anywhere you go with any organization, I think the first thing you got to do is you got to work hard, because they want people that come to the games. You know, what I had to learn as well is when you come to a club, and the people that come to the matches, you know, they pay good money to see you, so they want to see you out there working hard and giving your all for them and the city and the club. So that's what they expect first and foremost here, and I think in most clubs that you give your all, and I think I've tried to do that as much as I can, and also try, of course, score goals. You know, I had to keep playing. I mean, you can't just, you know, be at a place and not play, because then you lose valuable experience. And as much as it sucks to bounce around from place to place, if that's what you got to do to play for the time being, then, you know, it's important to do that. Especially for me, being so young, you can't let that gap go to where you're not learning anything, because then you get behind your peers. So for me, that was the biggest thing, just to keep playing, and I thought I got to do that. And I was lucky to have those opportunities to do that, and those opportunities helped me find a home in Alkmaar. Butterflies are long gone, unfortunately. I mean, for the big, sometimes we'll play special derby matches where, you know, the fans make special tifos and stuff like that, and you walk out and it's, yeah, you get a little bit of nerves, but at this point in my career, fortunately and unfortunately, I don't really get too nervous about anything anymore, except obviously the World Cup and stuff like that. Those always bring the butterflies, but now in the league, I don't think there's not really an opponent that I really get nervous about. You got to see this place when it's like near game time. It's just full of bikes. It's unbelievable. I mean, you never know sometimes when you go to a new club, but I mean, I would hope that I have a lot of people that enjoy what I do and support me, so that'd be nice.
For many people, it was not popular because nobody knows him, and he was scoring the 2 goals in his first match against PSV Eindhoven, and many sports like this guy, so they want his jersey or his, everything what we have from him. So we sell a lot of shirts from Jozy, and I cannot explain how many pieces, but it's a lot.
In the beginning, he did very well in a scoring matter, where you know, obviously the fans love that when you score a lot of goals, but at the same time, you know, we were trying to get him to where he understands what his role needs to be, that he has to be there as a center forward for the rest of his team so we can play through him. And it took a while to identify that, and now actually that's going fantastic. His work rate is way up there. He's really practicing hard, making sure, and you can see the result of that.
Jozy Altidore!
Maken van de 2 doelpunten van AZ. Man of the match, Jozy Altidore.
Typically when you have the man of the match, you go to all the sponsors, and you know, the sponsors thank you for your performance and so on, and you meet a bunch of kids, you take photos, and just it's kind of for the brand of the team. It's always great to score. I'm happy, you know, it's great. I thought there were 2 good goals, so I was happy about that, but like I said, I mean, at this point in the season now, you just want to get results, so I'm a little disappointed, but I'm happy that I got on the score sheet, obviously, but I want to win, so it's a catch-22, I guess.
He's getting to understand the way we by AZ play football and what we expect from him, and the cooperation with his teammates is getting better and better.
Strikers, they do more than score. You know, they pressure, they hold the ball, they create opportunities for others, and of course scoring is important, but at the same time you need somebody that's going to create opportunities for others and work hard for the team, because that plays a big role. At this level, you can't afford to have a player who just you know, sits up top and just waits for the ball to try to score. At this level, you have to have 11 guys that are committed to the cause and to try and help break the other team down. So I think a lot of people need to understand that strikers, you know, they need a lot more developing than just, you know, hanging out and waiting for the ball to come to score.
Here we try to make sure they know what their role is, what they need to do, what their responsibilities are, so they can learn to understand what it is that they need to do to be a professional. And that's a process, not only for Jozy, but for all players that we have here at AZ, but all over the world, that is. And I do have to say he's made some incredible steps in that regard.
I've learned what it takes every day to make sure that you're in the team sheet every week. You have to train every day like you're going to play a match. And I think that's something that you don't understand when you're young. I mean, you get it, but you don't really get it until you see it and you're around it. And being in Europe, that's something that I've picked up and I love, that I train every day like it's a game, and I think that's important. You know, I'm patient. I understand that, you know, there's a long way to go, and there's still a long way to where I want to be. You know, this isn't it for me. I want to still keep moving and hopefully make a few more jumps in my career. So, you know, I'm patient and I understand that it's going to take a lot of hard work, but I'm ready for it.